Hello everybody, welcome back to another stream on the channel. Today we are here for the big one, Leicester City versus Roma in the Premier League, not the Premier League, the Conference League, sorry. And this, of course, is the match preview. If you're joining us live for one, you're on absolute go. I can see some of you guys in here already. If you watch this back on playback, as always, drop a like on the video, subscribe as well to the channel. Let me know your thoughts ahead of tomorrow's big game at the King Power in the comment section down below, and also in the chat. Get some questions in, as always. We'll talk a bit about the game. I'll have a general chat about Leicester for about half an hour or so. Liverpool are playing right now, so if you want to stick that back on in the background, watch me. I think that's a decent Wednesday night, in my opinion. So, yeah. Hello, everyone who's joining us. Talk Leicester City. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing okay. Callum as well. RB Balls, welcome to the stream. Abdul, welcome to the stream as well. It'll be difficult tomorrow. Yeah, it's going to be a difficult game. Obviously, we'll go in depth on that in a few moments' time. Of course, I'll be going to the game tomorrow, as always. Don't know if you guys are, but yeah, I'll be in SK1 tomorrow. I'll also be going to Watford away in a few weeks' time as well. Managed to get some tickets for that one, so that should be decent. Yeah, get your thoughts, questions, whatever in the chat ahead of the game tomorrow. Obviously, I'm going to go through my prediction, your guys' predictions, lineups, whatever. We'll just have a quick chat about Leicester, anything really, as we always do for these live streams. Obviously, for Aston Villa, last time out, I did record a video, but there's literally nothing to show, so I decided not to really do one. So, yeah, that was my plan behind it. Sorry if you wanted to see a vlog, but yeah, I'm going tomorrow. I'm sitting in the West Stand. Decent, mate, decent. I think the atmosphere should be good wherever tomorrow. So looking forward to it. Hopefully, obviously, we can get the advantage going into the second leg next week in Rome. But yeah, the game then tomorrow, I'm expecting it to be tough. It's going to be competitive. Obviously, Jose Mourinho, Roma manager, it's going to be a tough ask. I reckon they're going to sit back for parts of the game here and there, try and make it difficult for Leicester. Obviously, try and keep the score as low as possible. Obviously, Roma, I can imagine them doing that, to be honest, because that's what Mourinho is going to do. I can see Mourinho just sitting his side back tomorrow, parking the bus, and it's just going to be a case of Leicester trying to break through. So, yeah, it's going to be a difficult one. Hello, Dan. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing all right, mate. Tammy Abraham masterclass. Hopefully not. I think he's going to be a big threat. They've got players like El Shaarawy, Mkhitaryan, Chris Smalling at the back. So a lot of Premier League old players in there. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting game. It's going to be difficult. Like I said, it's going to be competitive. Roma are a very good side, and it's not going to be a pushover at all. So I'm expecting it to be a difficult one. But I still think we can win it. I still, if we get the atmosphere up, I reckon we've got a good chance. If we get an early goal, floodgates are open, and I reckon we can hopefully get a few goals and get a big advantage. Because if it's 0-0 like PSV, the second leg's going to be tough at their place. Their fans are going to be absolutely mental. So I reckon it's going to be a difficult one. So tomorrow, the main thing we need to do, get a few goals, get an advantage on aggregate going into the second leg, where hopefully we can finish the tie off and make it into the final. This first leg is going to be absolutely crucial. So yeah, Vardy will play, I think. Hopefully, we'll get into that in a moment. Dan, how's your day been? It's been all right. I've had college. How about yourself, pal? But yeah, it's been all right. Pretty normal as always. Hopefully tomorrow just goes as quick as I can. Obviously, this time tomorrow we'll be sat in the King Power. We'll stood up hopefully, and hopefully the boys are winning. So that is the plan, boys and girls. Drop a like on the stream. Obviously, get some thoughts, questions, whatever in the chat. Share it around as always. That would be massively appreciated. But yeah, we'll get into my predicted lineup then for the game tomorrow. So let me just switch this up. Lineup wise, in goal, I'm going to be going with Casper. I think. Let me just change that. There we go. In goal, we'll be going with Schmeichel as always. I think that's pretty standard, isn't it? I'm going to go with a back four tomorrow. I'm tempted to go for a back three, but I think I can't really see Brennan changing it drastically for a big game like this. So yeah, defense right back, we'll go with Ricardo, of course, the hero in the second leg against PSV, scoring the winner. Callum hopes to win tomorrow. I agree, Callum. I hope you do win. It's a Fafana injured, apparently he is. I heard that he was limping after the game against Villa, but he's trained today. Brendan hasn't said anything around that. So I think Fafana is okay. It's probably just an impact injury or something. So hope he's not injured. I don't think he is injured. I think he's fine. So haven't heard anything. I think the only players who got out is now obviously Ryan Bertrand, Wilfred Ndidi, and Eldon Jakubovic. Samari is returning back to the side as well. So yeah, the press conference date, if you guys haven't seen it, that's pretty much it. We only got 3 players injured now. Everyone's back in the side. We're all fresh for the game, ready to go. And I think it's going to be an interesting tactical battle tomorrow. Mourinho's coming back to England. It's going to be a good one, boys. But yeah, back onto the lineup then. Obviously, like I said, right back we'll go Ricardo. Centre backs, it's got to be Evans and Fofana, in my opinion, 100%. Left back will be going with Timothy Castagne. Obviously, he's been playing left back. Ricardo's been playing right back for these big games. So I think Brennan's going to stick with that. Midfielder wise, holding. Well, obviously, we haven't got Mendy in the European squad, so we can't play Mendy there. I don't think Samara's going to start. So I don't think we're going to have a holding midfielder, especially if Roma, they're going to sit back, park the bus, do a Jose Mourinho. So probably going to happen, boys. I think we need to go all out. So go with one centre mid in a double pivot, 2 number 8s. I know my stuff. Dewsbury Hall alongside Yuri Tillemans in there. In the cam, who needs to be in the cam, James Maddison, not on the right, in behind the striker, in the number 10 role. Maddison, like I said, in the cam. On the left, we'll be going with Ademola Lookman. Up top, we'll be going with Jamie Vardy. And on the right, we'll be going with Harvey Barnes. So that's my team for the game. It could be different. We could play 2 strikers, Ian Vardy. Let me know your thoughts in the chat, guys. What team should Leicester go with tomorrow? Should we stick with a 4-3-3? Are you guys agreeing with what I'm saying? Barnes, Lookman out wide, Vardy up top, Tillemans, Dewsbury, Madders, whatever. So going to the game, that's fine, mate. Got all the Leicester fans there. He'll be good. I wish I could do the same to some, but yeah, I'm looking forward to the game tomorrow. Obviously, the vlog will be out about midnight, so I assume most of you guys will probably watch it in the morning or whatever, but it should be a good one. I got lots of stuff planned for it, special music effects, so it's going to be an interesting one. I'm looking forward to it, boys. But yeah, Perez should get a chance right wing. He's on good form. Yeah, I was going to say Perez. I think if Roma are sitting back quite a lot, I think Perez is better than Barnes, because Barnes, I mean, he's bad at the moment, but usually Barnes is sprinting at people, more pacey. Perez is more linking the play, passing it, that type of thing. So I think Perez may be suited better. So we could go with Perez on the right, Lookman on the left, or we could go with Ian Vardy up top. That could work as well, or maybe even Daka. So yeah, 4-2-3-1. Yeah, that's pretty much which I'm going with. So yeah, I agree with that. I want to say he's on form. Yeah, obviously he hasn't played too many games, but the games he has played, I think he's done pretty well. See, the PSV game, obviously. I thought against Newcastle away, he did all right, didn't do too much wrong. So, yeah, I think Perez could be a shout tomorrow, but we'll see what happens. I think the team selection is going to be key. Roma, I think they're pretty much got a fully fit side as well for the games. Obviously, they're going to have players like Tammy Abraham, like we said up front, El Shaarawy, Mkhitaryan, Spinazzola, Chris Smalling, Rui Patricio in goal. So they've got a lot of good players in there. So going to be an interesting one. And like we saw against PSV, even though we haven't heard of those players, they're looking good players like Sangara, who Leicester are interested in for the summer transfer window. That's going to be interesting to see if we sign in. Zanolo, exactly. Yeah, it's going to be tough. It's going to be a tough game, boys. But if you want to win it, we have to be winning these type of games, boys. So I'm expecting, fiery game, need to start quick. The fans tomorrow need to be loud as hell. The clappers, I don't use clappers, but clappers need to be flying, flags or whatever, need to be out. We need to be as loud as we possibly can tomorrow. Just to get back behind the boys. And Tammy Abraham, yeah, I think he's going to play. I think he's a main man at the moment. So yeah, we need to be careful. Obviously, Abraham's quite tall, so he's going to be an aerial threat. And if Roma are sitting back, they might go long ball, and Abraham could be there. So Evans and Fofana are going to have to be on their game. And want to do Paul Tillemans, you have to drop back in, try and pick up that second ball. And like I said, if Roma are going to sit back, and when they do attack, the turnover we've got is crucial for us. We've got to turn it around quickly and get on the attack. So yeah, that's the plan. Just like the Champions, exactly that. Exactly the atmosphere. Let's be honest, the atmosphere at home is pretty poor. So yeah, we need to be on it from the start, getting the atmosphere rocking, and make it a special European night. I thought he was injured, doesn't look like it. Yeah, I think there's a few reports the other week, weren't there? People were saying they've got a few first team injuries, but I don't think that's true. So I think they are fully fit. I know Abraham has travelled. I looked at the Roma Twitter page earlier. So I think Roma are currently training at the King Power right now. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. But yeah, team wise, I think that's going to be it. Obviously, we can make 5 subs in the Conference League. VAR will be there tomorrow as well, which isn't the greatest. I think I liked it. You could just celebrate a goal, couldn't you? PSV, I was going mental in my lounge. At this time, we're going to have VAR for the second leg. Obviously, I'll be there tomorrow. But Yeah, biggest game of the season, boys. Got to be honest. Obviously, got Everton on Sunday. I don't care about that really. So yeah, massive game tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it. So yeah, just imagine if we signed Tammy, would be. Yeah, exactly. I think we've been working in the summer transfer window. Leicester were heavily linked with Tammy Abraham. So yeah, that one might come back to bite us. Obviously, Abraham's played against us a few times, so he'll also be able to tell his teammates what Leicester are about. Mourinho as well. People don't talk about that. Mourinho's coming back to England, so see what type of reception he gets. I do like Mourinho. Respect. Um, what a goat. I think. Yeah, I know they changed it. I don't know why. Don't know why. I'm surprised didn't have it for the whole tournament. Really, like it's a European competition. Why would you not have VAR? But yeah, we'll see. I think if VAR was in against PSV at home, they would have got a penalty. So we're slightly lucky, aren't we, boys? Hello, Leicester Fox. Welcome to the stream. Hello to Ethan as well. Hope you're doing all right. We're going to struggle tomorrow, but hopefully we can win. Mkhitaryan and Tammy's are difficult. Exactly that. Spot on, mate. It's going to be difficult. It can be difficult. If you're just joining us, drop a like on the stream. We're currently going through the team for the game. So yeah, let me know what side you think Leicester should go with tomorrow. Let's win this. Exactly. 100%. I love these European nights. I hope so. Yeah, I hope. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to the game tomorrow. Honestly, I'm buzzing. I'm probably not going to go to too many more games this season, to be honest, because the Premier League's just pointless. But yeah, I've got a ticket to Watford away in a few weeks. That's gonna be cheeky vlog at the Vicarage Road. So I'm looking forward to that one as well. But yeah, the main things tomorrow. Sadly, I'm not going to the away leg at Rome. I mean, I would have gone if I was allowed, but I doubt I'm going to be allowed to go. I've got mocks in a few weeks as well, so that's fantastic. All done, mate. He smashed the light bulb. He's an absolute goat, Ethan. What a man. Jeez. Yeah, we all hope. Of course, we do. Hope we get. I hope we do. Yeah. This is it. This is all we got left this season. We're not going to get top six. This is a last resort, boys. If we have to win this if you want Europe next season. So this is big. I want Europe next season. I know Europa League at times is a bit boring. It's still big for attracting players, money, European nights. It's all about it. I know we should have been in the Champions League the last few years, but still, Europa League. West Ham has shown us. I think, to be honest, boys, this year the group we got was tough, weren't it? Napoli, Legia, Warsaw, and Spartak Moscow. That's a tough group. Let's be honest. I don't want to make excuses, but it was a difficult group. So hopefully next year, if we get in there, we had a slightly easy group and can make it through the knockouts and maybe progress like we have in this. Because the sides we played in the Conference League, Stade Rennais were a good side, PSV are a good side, and Roma are a good side. They're all good quality European sides. So I think, although it's the Conference League, I still think it's quite good to play. So exactly that. The Premier League right now, I don't really care as long as you finish top 10 and above Aston Villa. That's happy. I'm fine with that, boys. I think we'll still do it right. I think we'll beat Everton on Sunday. No, we haven't got Everton. We've got Spurs on Sunday, haven't we? Sorry, yeah, Spurs away on Sunday. I can't see us winning that one. Yeah, we've got Spurs on Sunday, then the second leg, then at Everton, and then Norwich, then Watford, which I'm going to, and then Chelsea away, then Southampton. I think that's it pretty much. So yeah, there's winnable games there. The final of the Champions League. I think it's in Paris at the PSG stadium. It got moved, obviously. I think it was meant to be in Russia. So yeah, 2-0. Yeah, exactly that, mate. Exactly that. As many goals as we can get tomorrow, we need to attack it because if it's 0-0 like PSV, that second leg's going to be tough at their place. Their fans are bloody mental. They sold out their weight allocation for this game in 20 minutes. We hadn't even sold ours out and it's gone off sale. So yeah, that's a bit of a difference. I think they sold out their home ground in about 5 minutes as well. They had 100,000 people trying to get their ticket. So it's gonna be mental at their place. So the think we should sign Lookman, definitely, 100%. 50 million, I think it is. So that should be our first signing of the summer, getting through the door. I don't see the point of him going back to Leipzig really. So I think Lookman, get him in 100%. 15 mils cheap for him, I think. Let's do it. Bought a champagne bottle for me. Decent, mate. When we win, I like that mentality. Man's confident. Like it. We're winning it. We're winning a lot. Oh my god, yeah, I went mental. I wish I recorded it, to be honest. Imagine the away in for that. Oh, that would have been a hell of a vlog. But yeah. How many Roma fans? I'm pretty sure it's about 1,800 they're bringing, so something like that. There'll probably be more around Leicester though, so I think they'll probably bring about 3,000, 1,800 or so in the stadium. If you are going to the game, obviously I don't want to group the whole Roma fan base as this, but be a bit careful because some of the Roma fans are a bit, yeah. So just be careful, boys. Watch your backs if you're going down like a small road or something. So you should be alright there. I think there'll be enough police there and stuff. So yeah, just trying to save you guys. There we go. Yeah, we're going tomorrow. Good lad. I'll see you there, mate. If you do see me at the ground, come across to me. I can get you in the video. Obviously, there's a lot of people there, but sometimes people see me. So there we go. Come across and see you guys. But yeah, I'm sitting in SK1 tomorrow, about halfway up. So if you're around there, let us know. But yeah, atmosphere tomorrow should be on point. We're gone for the team. So now score predictions, get them in the chat, boys. What are we saying for tomorrow's game? Score predictions for me. I'm going to go with a 2-0 win to Leicester. I reckon we're going to do it. I reckon it's going to be a night to remember. I'm confident we're going to secure the dub, boys. So yeah, 2-0. I'm going to go fourth in tomorrow's game. It's my first time going on tomorrow, so I feel nervous. Yeah, it's understandable, mate. I think it'll be fun. I think you'll be fine. Just get in there, get in your seat nice and early on, and hopefully we can get a scrumptious dub. 2-0, hopefully, exactly that. Oh yeah, goal scorer is there, and I think Vardy's going to bag one. And the other goal scorer is going to be Wesley Fofana. You heard it here first. Scores Lookman, Harvey Barnes, maybe. There we go. I'm an A1, so oh yeah, that's all right. So I've rendered a bit, yeah. What should be a 1-1 draw? I know it could be that, couldn't it? I think if we make a fast start, kind of what Man City did, get 2 or 3 goals early on, we'll be cooking. But it's going to be tough. If Leicester turn up tomorrow, we can easily beat these. But if you play like we have against Villa, Newcastle, Everton, it's going to be a struggle. Is Vardy back? He is back in the side. Of course, he came on against Villa, and he's been training today with the boys. So yeah, Vardy's back in the mix of things. I think he's back. Dewsbury will score. That'll be a very popular goal scorer. I hope so. I'll take that. 3-1, no clean sheet. I don't think they have a lot of firepower. So yeah, 3-1's pretty much 2-1, 2-0 in it on aggregate. So yeah, as long as we get a 2-goal advantage like Rennes, that's the thing. If we drew against Rennes 0-0 at home, no chance we would have got past them. Do you see what I mean? We're going to scrape a 1-0 last minute winner for Fofana cross. Woo, that would be limbs. Hopefully, yeah. If we scored tomorrow, it's going to be limbs. So need to sell Euro. Yeah, if we can get the right money for him, which is unlikely now, I think we can. But yeah, I think the price is going to be difficult now. Obviously, his contract's run out, so it's going to be going for cheap. We have been linked with some players. We'll go through that now quickly. Brennan Johnson from Nottingham Forest. Obviously, they might get promoted. So if they do, I can't see him getting. But if they don't, Brennan Johnson could be a good signing for us. We've also been linked with Sangari from PSV to CDM. Obviously, Noni Madueke is still a man who we've been interested in. There's been a few rumours over the past few days. Christian Eriksen, I don't know if there's any truth in that. Fabrizio Romano kind of said we were interested, but nothing too concrete. So Christian Eriksen, that could be a very good signing. Obviously, he's came to Brentford and he's performed pretty well. So we'll see how that one goes. It's so hot in here. We just need to win. Yeah, we need to win 100%. As long as we get, even if it's 1-0, that's still a goal in it. Still an advantage. Herbie could get Ward Prowse. Yeah, there's a few talks about that today, but personally, this is a bit of a dodgy opinion. Lots of people will agree with me, but personally, I think Ward Prowse is slightly overrated. I'll say it now. That's all I'm going to say. He's a good player, but I think he's a bit overrated. I think he's a bit of a free kick merchant, in my opinion. But I'll probably get rinsed, but that's my opinion. Sangare and Noni and Bro. We'll have your links. Christian going to Spurs 100%. Yeah, that's probably going to be the case with Christian Eriksen. I think we're going to get one of. I think Madueke could be an option. Obviously, the rumours. We haven't got anything too concrete right now, so I don't really know, to be honest. But yeah, I love that signing there. Yeah, definitely. I would take Ward Prowse, but I don't know. He's a good player, but I don't think he's as good as some people say he is, personally. But yeah, that's all I'm going to say. I hope to see you tomorrow. Cheers for on Callum, mate. As always, much appreciated. Hopefully, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good time at the game. Guy Eriksen's foot fancy night for him. Oh, God, what a player! He is a bit of a baller, isn't he, Christian Eriksen? People obviously would have been put off with what happened in the summer, but if you think about it, man's recovered from being pretty much dead quicker than someone with an ACL injury. So that's crazy, isn't it? Man's recovered from collapsing quicker than Fofana got back. So if you think about it like that, it's pretty mental. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I think yeah, Christian Eriksen. Everyone likes Christian Eriksen. He's a great player, and obviously, what happened in this summer, everyone likes him even more. I think if he doesn't go to Spurs, it could be an option. Obviously, we got Casper and big Yannick Vestergaard who could do some tricks, but he could stay at Brentford there, couldn't he? Quite easily. I think they've got quite a few Danish players there as well. So it's good. Yeah, he's fantastic at free kicks, but it just depends how many free kicks we get. Obviously, Leicester only get a few a game, if that. So yeah, it's an option, but I think it'd be quite a lot of money. Could possibly sell Soyuncu. I think we will sell Soyuncu actually this summer. I think that could be the case. I think another young centre back, just like Fofana, obviously probably not as good, but someone like Fofana, a young, talented young centre back, I think that could be the option. So yeah, we're interested in Levi Colwill from Huddersfield Town from Chelsea. He's on loan at Huddersfield this year, so that could be an option. Obviously, I think Huddersfield are in the playoffs in the Championship as well, so he's done a pretty good job out there. So yeah, obviously after the season, it's just transfer videos for days. So we'll talk loads of transfers. I think in the summer, I'm going to do a few live streams as well, talking about transfers as well, just like this. So that Wolfsburg centre back, I know who you mean. Yeah, I can't remember his name, but yeah, what's he called? I don't really know, mate. Don't know. Wolfsburg, is it Crocs or something? I don't know. That guy trended on TikTok and whatever. I don't really know. I can't be honest, my European ball knowledge isn't the greatest, to be honest. My English football knowledge, Premier League's ups there, but some of my European knowledge ain't too good. Yeah, I think that's it, Lacroix. I don't think he's actually that good. I think he's just good because everyone thinks he's good because he's good on FIFA, but it's probably going to be better than Surinch and Vestergaard, isn't he? So we'll take him. I was thinking about the youth. If there's any centre backs we've got in the youth, I can't really think about any. We've got a few players coming for the youth though, and obviously Will Alves, Sammy Braybook, Chris Popov's looking good. There's a few obviously players on loan are doing quite good. George Hurst is doing well at Portsmouth. He scored 2 goals last night. Callum Wright at Cheltenham's doing quite good as well. Who else? There's a few else. Ben Nelson, yeah, that could be an option. Lewis Brunt, he played against Watford in the FA Cup. Wanya Marcel, he came on, did quite well. Yeah, we have a few decent youngsters in there. I think quite a few have been involved. I think Sammy Braybook's been on the bench a few times. I think he went to the PSV game. Well, not when, but obviously he's part of the players. So, yeah. We should bring Masmanisa from the academy. Yeah, that's another one, a young, tricky, exciting winger. That's what I like. I like young players, pacey, fair, want to prove a point. That's what I like. Sometimes that's what I say. Bring on the youth, and that fight because they ain't gonna get many chances. So stick him in. It may take a while, may take a few loans, just like Dewsbury. He's like 23. I thought he was younger, but he had a few loans. He had a great loan at Luton Town. Recording about this year, and he's done fantastic. So it's just a case of time. Hamza Chowdhury hasn't really worked out too well. I think one guy most people forget is the Rangers centre back Calvin Bassey. He's from our academy. He's doing good for them. Fair play to that. He's doing a good job up at Rangers. I do hope the Rangers go on to win the Europa League. So see what happens there, won't we? Isn't like Harvey Barnes? Yeah, exactly. Another one. Exactly that. Another academy product from Leicester. Had a few loans. Went on West Brom, MK Dons, a few others in there. And, he's came to the side and done well. So it's just a case of time. And, yeah, I think our academy is quite good. Obviously, we've got Ben Chilwell as well, came for the academy. Obviously, he's at Chelsea now. But, yeah, I think the academy is doing quite well. And under 21s, under 18s are doing quite well in their leagues as well. So it's looking positive for the future, and hopefully a few more boys come through. I do know a couple, so yeah, hopefully they can come through. It's pretty mad. Some of them are the same age as me now, so it's unfortunate. Sadly, sports is not us, not in the academy. It was a dream, wasn't it, boys? But not to be. Not to be for sports or playing for Leicester, but yeah, sadly enough, boys. What is the time? It's 20 to 9. We'll end this in a few moments' time. But yeah, we'll keep going. We'll go for another 5 or so minutes. From an attacking point of view from Barnes. Yeah. Oh yeah, I get what you mean now. One more. Maduva, yeah. We've got quite a few. I think attacking wise, I think we're slightly better, but still are. I think the youngsters are looking pretty strong. So looking forward to the future. Looking forward to them coming into the side as well. I think this summer's going to be good. I think we're going to have quite a lot of players coming in, coming out. So a lot of changes next year. It's going to be an interesting season, boys. I'm looking forward to it. Go, lad. I would say see you later. Cheers as always, Ethan, mate, for coming on the stream. Much appreciated as always, and I'll see you tomorrow or whatever. So yeah, cheers for on there as always. Much appreciated. What an absolute goat. Haidara, that is the man. Yes, lad. 100% agree with that. I think he's a great player. I've watched a few clips of him. Obviously, clips are all going to show good, but yeah, he looks quite good. Does Haidara, but. Yeah, I think we've got Samare. We need to give him some time. I think Samare, on paper, this guy was a very good signing. So I think a bit more time for Samare. We'll see how he goes. But if not, we could maybe try and get a new CDM. Obviously, and Diddy this year, bit of an interesting one. Obviously, been injured for lots of it. Hasn't really done too good. So we're going to need another box-to-box midfielder. Indeed, we do, especially if Tillemans goes 100%. I think if you're already going to go, yeah, exactly. A box-to-box midfielder, 100%. I agree with that. I don't really know who we're going to get in that area, but it's quite a competitive area. I'm sure we'll find someone though. I'm sure we will. Maybe it might be someone a bit younger, a bit more unknown. So we'll have to see. With that one. Obviously, been linked with Charles de Ketelaere, the Club Brugge man who's been linked with Real Madrid, PSG. So that's going to be a tough one to get. But he looks like a fantastic talent. We have got Dennis Pratt, obviously, on loan at Torino right now, who personally I thought was very good for us. I don't really know why we loaned him out this year, but I guess we've got him as an option. So we'll see what happens there. Torino, I think, have got an option to buy Dennis Pratt, though, this summer. So I think that all depends on that. If they don't, I think just give Dennis Pratt another go. I thought he did all right, to be honest, when he came in. He's pretty good. He's decent on the ball. Good player. Give him another chance. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I think it's going to be another youth one, really. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I can't really. Yeah, that's it, really. It's just that's the model, really. And whenever we do bring in an experienced player, it don't really work, does it? Ryan Bertrand, Yannick Vestergaard, for an example. I think the only good one is Johnny Evans, isn't it? So yeah, most of the teams for the youth, really. I think we just need to find another youngster like James Justin for example, from a championship or even a League One side, just a matter of scouting, really. Yeah, exactly. Most of the time, yeah, Pratt needs to stay. Develop a lot into it. Yeah, I think why not? Let's give it another shot. Why not? I thought it was good, wasn't he? I think Brendan just didn't really like him, to be honest. I thought Dennis Pratt was quite good for us. Scored a few good goals. But Wesley, exactly, yeah, exactly that. Just there's someone from actually someone from the French league. Mahrez or Ford, them two work quite well, haven't they? So let's go for it. Or tomorrow, maybe not so, but yeah, you guys get my point there. But yeah, I'm going to wrap this up then, boys, in a few moments' time. Get some final questions in there. Obviously, we talked about the Roma game. I had a quick chat as well about, obviously, transfers and all that type of stuff. I know you guys like transfers, and so do I. So, lots more transfer stuff coming soon. Stay tuned. But yeah, as of yet, no like no massive links, but a few rumours starting to crop up. So, yeah, it's going to be an interesting summer. There's a few players we could get. Jesse Lingard, it's an option. Marcus Rashford, if he's going to leave Man United. I know these are pretty unrealistic, but it could be potentials. So I have to see what happens there. Won't we, boys? But yeah, I'm gonna wrap this up here, boys. Thank you for coming on the stream as always. We got some final questions in. Who's Marseille are playing Feyenoord in the other game? Obviously, the winner of that obviously will be in the final. So yeah, Marseille Feyenoord on the other side. I think Marseille will win that. So yeah, Marseille in the final. I think so. Yeah, it's gonna be an interesting one. But yeah, cheers for coming on, boys. As always, drop a like on the stream, on the video if you have enjoyed it. Subscribe as well to the channel if you haven't already. Obviously, get your post notifications on so you get a little notification. when the video goes up tomorrow, the match day vlog from Leicester versus Roma. So yeah, it's gonna be a good one tomorrow, boys. I'm really looking forward to it. But yeah, cheers for coming on the stream today, boys. As always, much appreciated. Like I said, drop a like, subscribe, comments, whatever, all that type of stuff. Share it around, and yeah, boys, I'll see you all tomorrow night for the match day vlog at around midnight. It's Leicester versus Roma. Let's get a win, the biggest game of the whole season, in my opinion. So yeah, we'll see what happens, boys. But yeah, massive thanks to you guys for coming on. As always, these streams, I really do appreciate it, and have a nice mate. You too. Well, I'm probably going to watch the rest of Liverpool versus Villarreal. So yeah, cheers, on boys. Stay safe, and I'll see you all tomorrow. So yeah, in a bit, and as always, up the city.